Hey everybody, welcome to Geeks for Geeks. This is Abhay, and in this video we are going to create a very simple application where we have the functionality of push notification. Push notification is a special type of notification that pops up. It doesn't depends upon what app you are using. The notification will pop up, and if you click on this you will be redirected to the app. So the backend that we are going to use for this app is Firebase, and the tool is a Firebase cloud messaging system, which is a feature provided by Firebase itself. So let's see what is the end product that we are going to make. Okay, so let me first send the notification from the Firebase backend, and here if I simply duplicate the notification, okay, don't worry about all of these things. I'm just doing this because I have to show you how the push notification will work, although I'll be explaining everything step by step in the video. So let's click on publish button, and here is our app. Now let's wait and see. Now here you can see we have this push notification. We have an image of Geeks for Geeks, then the text which says GFG, which is the heading, and then we have this hello from Geeks for Geeks. And as I press on this, we are redirected to this page of our application. So this is the app we are going to create in this video. So let's see how we are going to do it. So now let's create a new project. Create new project and select empty activity, hit next, and the name of the project. And so the name is going to be simply FCM, which stands for Firebase Cloud Messaging, FCM push notification, although you can name it whatever you want, and simply press finish. So our project is now ready. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to connect our app with the Firebase. So simply go to the home page of Firebase, log in with your Google account, and go to console. Okay, add a project, and name of the project is FCM push notification. Name of our project, and hit continue. Again press on the continue button, go with all the default settings, create project, and wait for a second while our project is being ready. So it says your new project is ready, and press the continue button. Okay, now here we have option for iOS, Android, web. So we are going to select Android, and now here it will ask for company name or package name. So let's get to the Android Studio. This is going to be our package name. Copy this and paste it. Name of your app is simply FCM push notification, and I'm going to leave this block empty and click on the register app. Okay, now it says you have to download this Google services.json file, so download this. So it is now downloaded. Now let's show it in folder. So this is our Google services.json file. So what you have to do, you simply have to copy this and paste this in Android Studio. So let's go to the project and make this in project mode. Inside your app folder, right click and paste this. Now here we don't want any kind of numbers in the bracket. We just want Google services.json. Make sure you spell it correctly, otherwise it won't run. So hit OK, and this is the Google services.json file, and let's get back to the Android mode. Okay, so here is our app, and the next thing is we have to add the dependencies for Firebase cloud messaging. Okay, before that let's go to the next button. Here we have to add everything to connect with Firebase, and after that we will add dependencies for Firebase cloud messaging. So we have to first of all copy this and paste this inside the dependencies block of top level Gradle. So go to the project mode. Inside the Gradle script, this is the top level Gradle, and inside this dependencies block we simply have to paste it and sync now. So we are done with this and simply close this. Okay, the next thing here, Java is selected. Make sure you select Kotlin and copy these to apply plugin. So copy the first one and go to the app level gradle, and here this thing we have to paste outside the dependencies block. So simply paste this. Also the second one, copy this and paste this over here. And here we have these two implementation, and but this is inside the dependencies block. So copy this, paste the first one and then the last one and press the sync now. And after that our app is completely connected with the Firebase. Okay, so let's get back to the Firebase, hit next, go to console, and this is our console screen. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to add Firebase cloud messaging dependencies to our Android app. So like we had did in the previous video of chat application, so what you have to do, you simply go to tools and then we have this Firebase. So click on this and wait for a second. So here, okay, there is some issue in rendering everything. What you have to do, you have to search for cloud messaging here, this one. So click on this. Here we have two options, set up Firebase cloud messaging and set up Firebase cloud messaging using Kotlin. So you have to select this one, add FCM to your app, select this and accept the changes so that it add the matching dependencies in our Gradle for using Firebase cloud messaging. So here it says dependency set up correctly. So we are now good to go with our app. So if you remember, we had the main activity, we just had one activity, and that one activity have the text view which simply says welcome to Geeks for Geeks. So nothing special. So the first thing that we'll do is we'll change the text. It says welcome to Geeks for Geeks. This was our text, but the size was, let's set the text size to be 40 dp and let's give the padding of 20 dp from all around, and the text color is simply 006600. So this was the color, and set the text style to bold. So text style was bold. So that's it. This was our home page, our main activity where we have to do nothing. Okay, now in order to use Firebase cloud messaging, we have to do some changes in our manifest file. So first of all, let's open the manifest file. Here we have this android manifest.xml. Okay, now here we have to do some changes. And what changes? First of all, go to the home, go to the page of Firebase cloud messaging documentation for Android. This is the link, or you can simply go to the normal documentation of Firebase and select inside the cloud messaging, select the Android. Okay, so this is the documentation for FCM. What you have to do, first of all, it will ask you to add the dependencies that we have already did. Here you can see these are the dependencies. We don't need that. Here is something new. Here we have edit your manifest. Okay, so what you have to do, first of all, simply copy this and paste this inside your manifest. We have to do it inside the applications block but outside the activities block. So let's make some space over here and paste it. Now here we have some error because it says it is missing my Firebase messaging service. So we have to create a class of my Firebase messaging services. So let's do it. So let's go to the package name, right click on this, go to new, and here we have this Kotlin file. The name of the file is my Firebase messaging service. Okay, this is not this is service. I just misspelled it, so I can simply refactor it, rename, and this is going to be service. Okay, now if you go to the manifest over here we don't need this Java, remove this also. So here the error is gone, but it still have something here. It says we have to add something called instantiable. So simply press on this and the error is gone from here. Okay, now let's see what else changes we have to make inside the manifest. And if you go down here we have to also copy and paste this as well. So simply copy this and go to Android Studio, and after this, the activity where the activity block start, you have to paste it over here and simply control.v. Here it says some drawables are missing. Here the drawable that we have here is going to be the logo of the notification. So here what we are going to use, we are going to use our own image. Okay, so I have downloaded some image. Here you can see I have this image of Geeks for Geeks. So what you have to do, you have to simply copy this and paste this inside the Android Studio. So copy this and we have copy over from here, and let's go to the project mode inside the resources drawable. So inside the drawable you have to paste it. So click on this and hit OK. The name is gfg.png. Okay, this is what we need. So instead of IC notification, we are going to simply use gfg. Okay, so as you can see, the error is gone, and also here we have to add the the color theme for the notification. So I'm just going with purple 700, which is the default color provided by Android Studio, or you can use any other color that you want. So we are done with the manifest. Now we don't need this, so close this. Okay, now let's go to our my Firebase messaging service. Everything we have to do it here only. This thing will extend from Firebase messaging service. Here you can see we have that. Okay, now here inside this we need three things. And what are the three things? The first thing is we have to generate the notification. Okay, then what we have to do, the notification that we have generated, we have to attach it with the custom layout for the notification. So what we have to do, attach the notification created with the custom layout, and this custom layout will create just in a moment. So this is the second thing. And the last thing that we have to do, we have to actually show the notification. These are the three things that we have to do and we will be good. So the first thing that the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to create the custom layout for notification. So go to the project mode, inside the resources layout, right click on this, go to new layout resource file, and the name of the layout is simply notification. So here is the layout, and instead of this constraint layout, I'll be using relative layout, and height width is match parent, but height will be simply wrap content. Okay, and the next thing is we'll need one more relative layout. Width, okay, width is going to be match parent and height is also going to be match parent. So instead of wrap content, make it match parent. Okay, so this is the relative layout, and inside this relative layout we have to create a notification. So the first thing that we had is we had the image view, which is the logo of our app. So we need an image view, make it maybe 50 dp, and height is also going to be 50 dp, and then the source of this will be simply drawable gfg. Okay, and let's give it the id is going to be app logo. So this is the image view, and that's it. And the next thing that we need is we need the text view, which is the title of our app. So text view, make it wrap content, and text will simply say title, although this will change according to the notification. and let's give it the ID. ID is going to be simply title. Okay, and this will size, let's say the size, so text size will be 20 sp, and this will be always in the right side of to the right of image view, which was have the ID of app logo. And what next thing, let's make this bold, so text style is bold. Okay, and let's give the left margin is 10 dp, and let's give it top margin, so margin top is also 10 dp. So this is how it is. And also let's give the left and top margin to the image as well, so margin left is simply 10 dp. Okay, instead of giving margin, what if I give it padding of 10 dp? Okay, not padding will not work. Instead give the left margin of 10 dp and top margin of 10 dp as well. Okay, now if I go to the title, top margin for this will be 15 dp. Yeah, so this is the title, and now we need description also, so simply copy this one and paste it over here. ID is going to be description. Okay, and this one will be in the right side of title. Also this will be, okay, this is not to the right of title, it will be below title. We have layout below title, and also it will be to the right side of image view, which is app logo. Okay, we don't need bold, and also this margin top will not be 15 dp, get rid of this, and the default text will say this is description. Okay, let's make the size of the image a bit bigger, maybe 70 dp by 70 dp. So this is going to be our simple layout for the notification, and give padding to 10 dp for our relative layout, and that's it, we are done with the layout. So let's get back to my Firebase messaging service. Although I'm not going to run this app right now because there is nothing special to test out. Okay, now here we have to generate notification, attach notification with custom layout, and then finally show the notification. Okay, so the first thing, will create a method for generating notification. So fun generate notification. Okay, and what it takes two things. We have title and the description or the message. So instead of calling it description, why not call it message, right? That this will make more sense. So this is a message. Okay, now let's get back to the Firebase this class. Okay, it takes two things. The first thing is the title, which is of type string, and then we have message, which is of type string as well. Now the first thing that I'll do is I'll create an intent. So when user click on notification, user will be redirected to the app. So let's create intent, and this is equal to intent. Where we have to jump from this to the main activity class. Also what I will do is I will set a flag, which is intent dot add flag, and what we have to pass here, we have to pass intent dot flag clear top. Now here we have flag activity clear top. Now what it does, it will clear all the activities in the activity stack and put this activity, current activity, at the top. Okay, so the next thing that we need is we need a pending activity. I'll tell you what this pending activity is for, and this is equal to pending activity dot get activity. Now what it takes, here you can see it takes context, request code, intent, and the flag. So context is this, and request code. Now let's simply put 0 because I will not be using this anyways. And then the intent, so we will pass the same intent that we have created above. And the flag is a pending intent dot we have flag one shot. Okay, now let me explain what this line is. Okay, here we have an error, and okay, it says it asks for array and it got intent. Okay, we don't need this activities, we need get activity. Okay, let's see, get activity, we need this one, and as you can see the error is not here. We use pending intent when we have an intent that we have to use in the coming future, and this is how we create intent. And here we have this pending intent dot flag one shot. Flag one shot indicates that we just want to use this activity, this pending intent, just once, because when user clicks on the activity, the notification just get destroyed. So it says that we just have to use this pending activity once. Okay, so we are done with the pending activity. Now here we need two things again. We have one thing called channel ID, and then the next thing was channel name. So these are the two things introduced in notification after the update of Android Oreo. We have many major changes after the update of Android Oreo, and these are one of the updates. What it does, it just makes the notification more concise and clear. Now let's create the channel ID and the channel name. Okay, this is going to be constant throughout the app, so I'll make this as a constant. So we have constant val, and the name is channel ID. So we have channel ID, and this is equal to, let's say, notification channel. You can write whatever you want, notification channel, and then we have a constant val channel name, and this one will be, maybe let's set it as whatever our package name is. It doesn't really matter here. Okay, so we have channel ID and the channel name. Okay, now let's actually create a notification using notification builder. So where we have a builder, and this is of type notification compat dot builder. Okay, and this is equal to notification compat dot build, not this. Okay, why it is, yeah, here we have this builder, and what it takes two things, which is the context, and then we have channel ID of type string. So the context is basically application, get application context, and the channel ID that we have above created, which is channel ID. Okay, so this is our notification builder, and the next thing is we have to set all the icons and all the properties of the notification. So we'll set a small icon. Now what I'm going to set over here is the our app logo. So our app logo was GFG. So r dot drawable dot GFG. Here you can see this is going to be our icon, and the next thing was we have to either set auto cancel true or false. Set auto cancel, I'll set it to true. Okay, and the next thing is we have to set the vibration, and it's up to you. If you want to set the vibration, you can, and if you don't want, you simply skip this part, but I'll just set the vibration. So we have set vibrate. Okay, here it says it asks for long array. So let's first create the array of long, and then I'll tell you what this indicates. So we have long array of, and here we have to pass, we'll pass 1000, 1000, 1000, 1000 again. Now here what this 1000 is, this 1000 is the time in millisecond. So we have alternate, either this is the time for vibration, and the next thing is the relaxation time. So it vibrates for 1 second, relax for 1 second, it again vibrates for 1 second, and then relax for 1 second. This is what this long array does, and it's up to you if you want to set the vibration or not. And then we have set only alert once, and I'll set to true. You don't want to make alert every time, otherwise this will be bit irritating and user might uninstall the app. And the next thing is we have to set the content intent. Here we'll pass in the pending activity that we just have created above. Okay, so we have created our builder. Now what we have to attach this builder with this notification layout. So we have builder, and builder is equals to builder dot set content, and here you can see we have a view which is of type remote view. So first of all click on this, and here we need a remote view. So a get remote view, will create this method in a moment, get remote view, and what it takes, it will take input as title and the message which we have just passed above, because inside this view we have title and the message. Now let's create this method first of all, then we'll continue in this generate notification method. So we have fun, and the name of our method was get remote view. What it takes title of type string and message of type string as well. Okay, and what it returns, it returns a remote view, right? So val remote view is equal to remote views, and now what it takes, it asks for the package name and the layout itself. So our package name is this, so copy this, and then what it takes the layout itself, which is r dot layout dot, we have this notification. Okay, it is showing an error. So what this error is, we have to add this suppress lint. So simply press on this and the error is gone from here. So we have the remote view. Now let's set the title and the message. So we have remote views dot set, we have text view. Yeah, okay, and what it is kind of hash map, it points the layout with the message itself. So here you can see it takes a view ID and map with the text, which is the char sequence. So the ID was r.id.title. Okay, yeah, r.id.title, and the char sequence, what we have to show in this title, I'll simply show this title over here. So title, and similarly we have for the description as well. So here r.id.message, sorry, not message, not description, it is message, and here I'll pass the message. Also we have an image view, so remote view dot, we have set image resource. Now here we need the ID of the image, so ID of the image is app logo. So r.id.app logo, and this will point to our image, which is r.drawable.gfg. okay, and after that we are done with this, we'll simply return this remote view that we just have created. So error is gone from here. Okay, now the next part is we have to create the notification manager. So val notification manager, and this is equals to get system services. And what kind of services? We want to get the context dot notification service. This is what we need, and we have to cast it as notification manager. This is how we have to cast this. So we have created the notification manager, and our next task is we have to check that if the client's Android version is greater than or equal to Android Oreo or not, because most of the features for a notification is only after the Android Oreo or the latest version. So if we have build dot version dot sdk int is greater than equal to, we have build dot version codes dot o, yeah, Now if that's the case, we will create a notification channel. Now we have notification channel, and this is equal to notification channel, and what it takes channel ID, channel name, and the importance of the notification. So the channel ID is basically the channel ID, and channel name is channel name that we both have created above over here. Okay, and then the importance, so I'll set the importance as high. So notification manager dot importance high. Okay, so we are done with this. Now notification manager, okay, notification manager that we just have created above dot create notification channel, and then I'll pass the notification channel. Okay, so we are done with this. Now the last part, and the last part is simply notification manager dot notify. Here we have the notify. What it takes, it asks for the ID. I'll simply set to 0, and the notification itself, which is builder dot build. Here you can see build have the return type of notification. Okay, so just like this, we have created our notification. We just have to show it. Okay, now how to show the notification? Also for that, we have an overridden method, which is on message received. Here, this one. Now it has a remote message as an input, which is our notification. So instead of PO, let's write it remote message. Okay, and get rid of this. So here we'll do a null check. So if the remote message that we have over here, let's get the notification. So get notification, and if this is not equal to null, then we have some notification. Then what we'll do, I'll call this method called generate notification. So here we have generate notification. What it takes title and the message. Now how we'll get the title and the message? We will get it from the remote message. Okay, so remote message dot notification dot title. This is the title, and then the message itself. So remote message dot notification dot body. So okay, it is showing error because we have to make this thing null safe. Okay, so error is gone from here, and let's make this null safe as well. Yeah, so we are done with this. We have generated the notification, then we have this custom view, which will the notification that we have generated, it will attach it with the custom view of notification.xml, and then we will receive the notification. Now the only thing is we have to send the notification from the Firebase console. So let's get there and see how we do it. So over here, if you go to down this engage, here we have this cloud messaging. Click on this. So it says send your first message. Click on this. Now here we have to enter the details of our notification. So before we do it, let's get back to Android Studio and first of all run our app in the background. Okay, now here we have notification title. So title of the notification is GFG is going to be the title of the notification. Now notification text or the message is hello from Geeks for Geeks. This is going to be our notification text. Now it asks you for notification image. We don't want that. Also notification image, we also don't want that. So hit text. Now select the target app. So this is the package name of our app. Click on this, hit next, and then we have scheduling. You can either send notification now or schedule in the coming future. So I'll simply select this now, hit next. Also we don't have to do nothing here. Next, and okay. Now as I press on the review button, and here we have little a review of our notification. Now before I press on the publish button, let me open up my emulator. Also, one thing to make sure that the device or the emulator that you're using must have Android version greater than or equal to Android Oreo. Otherwise, the custom notification won't work. So let's click on this publish button and see what happens. So here you can see we have this notification. We have the image view, the title, which is GFG, and then the text. So this thing is working fine. Now as I press on this, we are redirected to the home page of our app. So this is how we push notification using Firebase cloud messaging system. And one thing to make sure that this app have all the permission regarding the notification, because some of the latest Android phones have restricted the notifications for multiple apps. So make sure that this app is not restricted to the notification, otherwise the cloud this push notification won't work. So this is how we use Firebase cloud messaging system to send push notification to our clients. So yeah, that's all about this video, and hope to see you in the next video.